Hello, let's do Wordle for September 13th. We'll spin our members wheel, see what we're starting with today. Ooh, it's going to be a really good starter. Kenny suggested Xylil, which is just how I'm pronouncing that word. how I always have. All right, Xylil, really good start, because let me explain why once we lock it in. Yep, there we go. So we learned that not only is there not one L, but there's also not two L's. We also learned not only is there not one Y, there's not two Y's. Also, getting rid of that X, really good. That way we know it's not a word with an X in it. All right, so we can't do a Saleh word because we don't have an L, but we could do something like stare and be perfectly fine. Okay, we have an A and an R. Normally I just do RA like this, but the A is not in the middle. See, I was going to guess borax, but now I can't because there's no X. That's Xylo, really good start. What are we doing here? Is there a way that I can do like an R second and then an A here? Like a UA maybe? I'm not seeing a word. Like it seems reasonable. OA for sure. There's got to be something OA. I don't know. I didn't think of that first. Broad. Let's try broad. Okay, R is not second. There is a D. What are we doing with that? So is A second? And then like, are we like RA, radon? No, not radon. Ooh, radon would have been a really good guess last time, but there's no O. It's not radio either. I like RAD though, but is there one left? Raj. No, there's no E. Also Raj isn't a word. Rad. Is there not I can't do an A there. Is there not a word? Radix. Again, no X. Wow, there's two X words that I wanted to guess here. Raditz doesn't fit from DBZ, unfortunately. Radic, Radin. All right, well, what else is possible here? We could do like DAR. Seems reasonable, like dark something. I don't know. Darn. Darren, nothing. Derek? Dar. CK. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, what about like ARD? No Y makes that harder. Like there's the word arid. Oh, we can't do D at the end. Ooh, that makes this really hard. Ardy. No. Let's party. Everyone want to party? All right. A D something R? I already tried RAD. Has it been the word before? I know the word nadir from these games, but it might be from oh, you know what? Yeah, I have definitely used it in word games, but I actually don't know it specifically from this game. Nadir was used in it has been used in crossword puzzles, but the first time I heard it was in a Sudoku puzzle, which is interesting. Nadir is the lowest point, right? And apex is the top point. Let's try Nadir. I mean, it's probably not, but it is. Wow, they actually made Nadir the answer. I mean, they do use it in crosswords. I don't think it's a commonly known word unless you're like in a specific niche that uses it, or you play a lot of puzzle games, word games specifically. All right. Well, I bet today was a struggle. I'm really interested in seeing the bot results. I don't know if there was anything else. Like I was struggling to find anything else. Let's check the bot. The answer was Nadir. And then we started with Xylil, which it's going to love. Not fully tested. Irate, orate, arise, raise. Interesting that irate is the best at this point. Not stare, huh? It's so interesting how that works. When you have a really bad start, it tends to really like vowel heavy after, and it's kind of an interesting concept. All right, stare. Maybe I should try that in the future. Anyway, I just don't like vowel heavy words. So after stare, we've got 51 words left. It wants Marin or Baron. Baron is not bad at all. Carom. What is carom? I can't remember. I've heard of the word, but I don't know what it means. I did broad, which I doubt is in the list. But yeah, it's not too far off from Baron. All right, broad. Nadir or radii. So when I had R-A-D, I thought of radio, but not radii, the plural of radius. Wow. Oh, radii. I don't know if that's been the answer before, but if it hasn't, that's going to be a nasty day too. All right, so I won a 50-50 because I didn't think of radii. But if I had thought of radii, it would have definitely been nadir after that, but it would have been very easy to find. So I kind of wish I had thought of it when I was typed in radio. All right, back to Xylo. Let's look at irate. It would do rapid and nadir. I think that this is not hard in the sense of like you're going to get trapped in something. It's hard in that you may not know the word nadir. You might guess a bunch of other words before that. All right, so what about Saleh? It's going to go Carney, not the greatest word. Then Radon, which is something I'd thought of earlier. Oh, it actually has a 1 and 3 to get it in 3. If it goes for something like Radon, it's then going to get it in 4. See, if I had guessed Radon instead of broad, nadir would have been so easy as well. All right. Least, I don't know if, not least, steel. I don't know if steel is going to be the same. Oh, we're doing this Karen word. Karen is, like, dead animals that are eaten by scavengers, right? Is that how that's spelled? And then we have Randy, and then nadir. Nice. If it picked rangy instead, it's, oh yeah, it's narrowed down. Oh, it could pick nadir here as well, so it's basically the same. Saleh. Adieu? That's interesting. Adieu people get the D. Gonna go rapid here. And then from rapid it's only nadir, but that's not too hard to get to. So then audio. Actually, audio has the D placed. There's only media, nadir, and radii. So it's quite possible you only think of media. And then from there, you have problems because you need to think of nadir or radii. But once you do radii, basically nadir is forced. You might even just fish out the first letter. All right. Final is trace. We've got rayon and then nadir from rayon. That was a harder one to figure out. All right. Cool. Let's look at the official bot. I'm curious about the solve rate and what people were guessing. Where's the bot? All the way down there. I had 97 skill. Okay. 50 luck. 4. Average is 3.7. So yeah, I don't know if people are losing today or not. Okay, come on. Yeah, it liked stare, it liked broad. And I picked nadir over radii, so it was a little lucky. It does slate corny nadir. Because it's not in hard mode. In hard mode, it would go carny nadir, which is even better. All right, in this case. Oh, 0.3% starting with nadir. Very interesting. A little less cheating today than usual. Let's see, turn 6. So we have a 97.7% solve rate. And interestingly, 0.3% of people who lost, a good chunk of people who lost, ended in nazir. And this is what I'm talking about. You don't know the word nadir, which is perfectly reasonable. It's a niche word. And so you have the N-A-I-R somehow, and you're like, I mean, I'm just going to try stuff. And you get to the Z before you get to the D, and you lose. That's very sad. So like, all these really random, weird words being lost on is telling me that that's what's happening. I don't know how you lose on something like naked, but I get the feeling some people just lose on random words because they're not trying. Anyway, let me know how you did on this one. Interesting word today. And if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.